Hello guys, this is Apex and welcome back to another episode of Unturned. Today, we are gonna do something, I can assure you. But first we must take to our farm that is desperately needing replanting. So, yeah. We got sort of greedy and ate almost all of the corn. And when I wean, that makes sense. When I mean we, I mean myself, because yeah. Okay, so I guess we can craft these potatoes into seeds as well. Why don't we do this? Yeah. So I had a broken bone recently, but it fixed. Not in real life, on Unturned. I was playing with some friends on my friend's server, which has syncing from single player to actual server. It's kind of hard to explain, but yeah, this is a Mosin, which is a rifle, which is kind of swag. And the reason why I say it's rather swag is because, let me get a scope first. You can expect reviews of all of these weapons in the future, of course, like the Nova, the Uzi, all that good stuff. Okay, I know I have a scope somewhere. There has to be a scope somewhere. Absolutely it has to. Okay, in the rare occasion that there is not a scope somewhere. Okay, here's another NATO drum. I have two. They're pretty awesome. Like, who could go wrong with 100 rounds? Especially if you have the maple strike just full out of that stuff. It's a 10 out of 10 production. Okay, well I know this Swiss skewer has one. I'll just harvest the scope off of it. Okay. Place her back. Now we can whip out the Mosin. Press T. Get the 6x zoom scope. Look at this. It's like perfect sniper. Let's snipe this zombie. Alright, so see how our crosshairs are lined up with him. See if we can snipe him from hip fire by looking at the cross there. Yeah, it works. That's cool. Anyways, yeah. So you can hip fire zombies with this gun, which makes it all the more swag. And you can also kill players with this in 2 hits, I think, for most players. 2 or 1, depending. This gun will probably make them bleed, so they'll probably die, but yeah. Doesn't this look so awesome, like running around with this scope thing? It's like super swag. And I'm referring to the term swag a lot, not in the flat cap, shoe, YOLO sort of swag, but swag is in loot. Because swag also means loot. If you ever heard of a swag bag, like a bag, not what you were probably thinking, a swag bag. That's like a bag of loot. Basically in DayZ you can say you're swagging when you're looting, because it sort of makes sense. But yeah, anyways, the base I have plans for. I think here's a Metamors, which is probably the best sniper in the game. And when I say probably, I mean the. Like, there's no question about it. Just this thing. It's crazy. I will go shoot something and show you the power of this thing. So there's always zombies by this lighthouse. So see that zombie right there? We'll get him. Alright, okay. So his pathing isn't the best, so he can still see us. Now let's move and shoot at the same time, because you know that makes sense. Got him. Just one shot, headshot. It's the best. Now I don't see any zombies in the tree line, but we're probably too far away to render any in, so yeah, that probably makes sense. But if it doesn't, oh well. Another good thing about this game that I like is it looks nice even at 30 frames per second. Like, it really does. It just, I don't know. It doesn't look like you're lagging at all until you go below 30 or so. But, my opinion, it looks really nice. Alright, so enough of the reviewing. Those are for reviewing episodes, strictly. I want to explain something. Okay, so as of now, we have a few things going underway. A new Minecraft series is going to pop up shortly. The reason why I haven't been uploading videos lately is because I've been busy with real life stuff. I just finished making a gun rack, which is cool. It's made out of butternut and stuff. All varnished up nicely, 4 layers. But yeah, so that took a long time, many hours, and my friend who I made those reviews with was busy for the week, so we couldn't make any of those, and I sort of lost interest in Crackpack, although I may build some stuff in it instead of continually stress the fact how my typing skills are not that good with the auto spawner. Okay, that sounds like a swear word now, auto spawner. It's been used so many times in vain. The auto spawner. Because I suck. Hey, there's a... What the heck? Moose, go home, you're drunk. I get it, he's drunk. Because he's drinking in the lake. Get it? No? Okay, I'm sorry. He's gonna get Shrek'd one sec. Hey, bud. Oh dear. Ha, that was a pun. Oh dear. Ha. Okay. So now, once you kill a deer, it drops very conveniently pre-cut venison and animal pelts. Just gotta take this off it, and it's kind of flipped upside down. So yeah, that's a thing. And with raw venison, you can cook it over a fire, which I still don't know how to make. I think it involves stones. I think. But, yeah, stones are sort of hard to come by in the sense that it takes a lot of work to get them. It doesn't take that much searching to find a stone. They're actually quite common. It's just the fact that, you know, you need to get a rock that, like, you need to find a rock and you need to harvest it until the stones come out. I can't believe that was that hard to explain. You need to harvest it till all the stones come out, and there's a lot of rocks. You don't want rocks. Rocks are kind of, yeah. So we're gonna go to Charlottetown right now, refuel, like we usually do every episode while talking, while running over zombies. It's a very nice, casual, relaxing, stress-free environment to sort of let your mind get loose. Because nothing screams therapy like running over corpses. It sort of reminds me of The Purge, but yeah. Here, there's sometimes good loot, but it's really not. Okay, hey, there's a shotgun. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, sometimes it's not worth it, but most of the time it sort of is. Okay, is this a Nova? I think so, yeah. Nova. Police uniform. Police armor. Canned cola is always fun. So, purification tablets and vitamins. Bandages are okay. See, it's just all these small stuff that really adds up. Makes it good. So let's see how much ammo this has. 2 shots. Okay. I guess we'll just leave that there. Now, another thing that I was talking about with vehicles is the horrible, like, the one thing I don't like about vehicles is the horrible fuel efficiency. Yeah. The horrible fuel efficiency, like we just lost 2% of fuel driving about 50 meters. That's not okay. The atmosphere can feel it. No, I'm kidding. Probably not. The carbon footprint you'd make in burning 2% of your tank isn't that much, but yeah. enough with the eco stuff. Yeah, I just think faster cars should, like, cars should have better fuel efficiency and go faster instead of lose fuel faster but go more fast too. It's like driving Sonic down the road. Those things are so fast. It's just, I think trucks should have, I think every car though should have better fuel efficiency, but trucks lose it a bit faster, and they have more torque and can tow stuff, and I think, but not go as fast. And I think cars should not lose it as fast, but have bad torque and can just, you know, that sort of stuff. So before we can safely loot the gas station, we must painfully kill everything in sight. I'm not sure how Unturned looks like when it's dark. I think this is the one video game that the YouTube codec actually likes for darkness. Most of the games don't like YouTube, or YouTube doesn't like them. Minecraft. Yeah. So we're gonna go around here. Go to this propane tank. Although cars don't take propane, who cares? Okay, it looks pretty safe now, so we should be alright. So we'll be doing this for about 30 seconds, and then refill both of our tanks and stuff. Fun times. One time I was doing this and I actually almost died. That would have sucked. It would have sucked for the main purpose that I had to look around. My skills almost decked out. I need one more marksman, one more sneaky beaky, or two more sneaky beaky, and then we're set for life. So I mean, yeah, that's full. Let's fill this one up. Full. Okay, now let's head back and end off the episode of excitement. So I think I might start putting a lot of my stuff that I want to keep and I wouldn't mind dying in a chest on the single player world, and then get like a Nova or something and just go ham on a multiplayer server and make videos of that, because base building's about the only true thing we could do now, because we've been together on this journey almost all over the island, so it's, I don't know, it can get old pretty fast. So I think what we might do is make like slaughter episodes where we just go on servers and kind of shoot people. As twisted as that may seem, it's pretty straightforward, so it should be okay, I hope. Expect a Nova or Deagle review in the coming future, and yeah, that's about all I have to say. Oh yeah, there's this game called 7 Days to Die, and it's been in beta or alpha for about a year now ish. I got it just when it came out of Kickstarter. I didn't kickstart it, but I bought the game for like $40 in early alpha, which was sort of an iffy thing to do, but I mean, yeah. Let's go to the lighthouse first. It's a fun game. The developers haven't abandoned it. They're updating it almost bi-weekly, not necessarily, but a lot. At least every 3 or 4 weeks there's a new update. It's great. Sometimes it's every month or two, but it's good. Okay, get out of the vehicle before it dies. Okay. See, this car's done me well. It's reliable. It hasn't crashed on me. Who needs batteries? Some moldy carrot we could use for seeds. Baseball bat's useless. Because who needs a baseball bat when you got an axe there'll probably be an axe review this year, this week as well. Because when you get an axe, you're pretty swagged for the rest of your unturned life. Oh crap! I just pressed F instead of... Okay, well I actually parked it pretty nicely. Okay, well, thanks for watching, everyone. And it turns out if you're about 20 feet away from your base and you hit F, it'll park perfectly. Better than you could, that's for sure. 10 out of 10 tricks from Apex. So I'll see you next time. And I hope you have a good rest of the millennium. Goodbye.